on the road trip to California. I am now, it's a little after 8:08, and looking for a place to stop to fill up my hot water so I can have my first cup of coffee for the day. Woo! I brought my little baggies with me, and yeah, if you watched my last video, I told you all about gifting Serenity. So we're on our way. I did 174 miles yesterday. We've got, I don't know, 12:50, 13 to go. And I'm excited. It's a new day. It's a beautiful day. So I'm going to show you the inside of Serenity now. Uncluttered, all ready to turn over. And what I took with me, and gosh, it was quite the job. So hope you'll join me later. Found it, just about 2 miles down the road. My yummy, nice Nescafe. Woo! And on down the road I go. I just filled up Serenity. She is good to go for another 300 or more miles. Yeah, tank of gas, 300 miles. Gotta love it. And here is Serenity, just about emptied out. And it took a lot of doing. Okay, from front to back. Way in the back here, I got a little bag of a couple things I'm going to take into the hotel. My son is putting me up at a hotel, which is so awesome. More on that later. And I've got a snack attack here. I've got some drinks. I'll be taking any of this that I don't eat on the road. This is like a 3.5 day trip for me. I'm not pushing it. I got some tea there. My cords, I'll be shoving them in my purse full to the brim with my makeup bag and everything else in there, even my sunglasses. I don't want to forget them, so I took them out. Empty, everything's empty. Glove box, oh my gosh, has some papers for my son and my insurance card. This was packed to the brim. And this is please call police, so I'm just going to leave that in there. That's been in the car forever. And then we've got Andy. He had to go with me, so I will be walking him on the plane. Not walking him. I'll be holding him, carrying him onto the plane, as silly as that is, because he's not going to fit in my suitcase. And he's guarding the snacks. Got some pumpkin seeds and a little tuna pack so I can keep doing the miles. Oh, this is a salmon salad, actually. And nuts, a couple oatmeals. I brought my water, this along so that I can get some hot water at Pilot's or Love's and make my coffee, which I plan to do here shortly because this is the next morning. Stayed at a rest area in Texas, loved it. A couple little coffee bags here for the road. There's some creamer. My coffee mug. I'll be shoving these inside my suitcase. I'll probably put a little, I don't know, some undies or something inside this mug to make it all fit in my suitcase. You know, where there's a will, there's a way, right? I brought a little paper bowl so that I could make an oatmeal. I have 2 oatmeals to make for 2 different mornings while I'm driving. What else is in here? One of these power bars, a couple packs of tuna. Yeah, I love these guys, 50 cents. And crackers, I don't know, little bag of candy. And then I have this like nice little felt container that I use to carry product in those big blue bags, if you've been watching me. So I'll just leave that here in the vehicle. And then I had to bring my scarf along. This is my cozy. This is my infinity scarf. And let's see. Okay, guys, here's the back. You're not going to believe it. Believing is seeing. I'm returning this chair to my son because I want to get something a little smaller for next year. and something that reclines. He gave me that. It's really sweet, but I use it to hold up the Reflectix in the back because sometimes the big one falls down. There's the Reflectix, and then this is going to be shoved in my suitcase or on top of my purse because I'm not going to be checking in luggage. I don't want to spend money on that. And then I had to find in my storage a couple old pillows and a blanket. Shoot, I was going to give these away. And, you know, I just love God in the details. I mean, really. Who would have thunk a year later I would need these while I'm traveling, because I'm not checking into a hotel, to stay warm and put my head on. And then I can leave them with my son. He can have them here in the vehicle. They match. Or he can give them away. Maybe somebody needs a blanket, a homeless person. So then down below here is the container. And if you don't know what that's for, then you'll just have to watch a few more videos. It's right there in the bag, so I can empty it. Okay, I gave it away. Here's a water jug. And just 2 minutes ago, I filled up my water bottle and I lost the top. I have no idea how that happened. It's just crazy making. Here's a couple orders I have to mail that came in yesterday, so I got to find a post office. And I guess, yeah, this came in handy last night. I had to put it down here to cover up this hard spot. And then I have one pillow for my head and one for the side of the door. And that's it. That is it. My readers, a Snack Attack chocolate right here. Everything is empty. 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 Look how new that looks. Empty. I mean, I went through this like crazy. And guys, in my trunk is, I'll show you. So there was a noisy truck next to me, so I was trying to film inside, but here is how it looks from the outside. I just took the Reflectix off because I was trying to film with some sunlight not coming in, and so this I'm going to have to shove in my suitcase. We're going to have to do some miracle working for the hot water thing and my mug. I debated whether I would take those, but those are my you know, comfortable things to have with me. And I couldn't imagine doing this trip without Andy, as silly as that sounds. I don't know. It's just, he's just been a part of my going to sleep at night habit, and, you know, he's just there. He just makes me smile. So however weird that is or not weird, you can save any mean comments for yourself. Because you know, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. And now we'll show you the trunk. Here we go. A couple little gifts for my sweet peas. And this is packed to the brim here. Then I was able to put this back in. I had this in storage. I took it out when I was on the road because it takes up space. This is a seat cover that does not sit well when I'm tossing and turning at night, but I can cover up all those boo-boos on the seat, all the tears, and give this to my son. It's kind of worn. He'll probably want to get his own new one. And then my tennies. And this stick holds up the hood. It holds it up perfectly. I got that when I had the mice. So I wanted to just throw it in here, as silly as that is. And underneath here is a brand new tire, never used, and all the paperwork for Serenity. And there you have it, guys. So I'm going to be heading on down the road. I did 200 miles yesterday. I plan on doing close to 4 today. It is a 1,450 mile trip. And again, here in the center, this is breakfast this morning. Cookies. If I don't eat them all, then I can give them to my kids. And yeah, a little bit messy here, but this is my reachables while I'm driving, and I can just keep on keeping on. Yeah, so there we have it. Serenity, all ready to be turned over. Oh my gosh, look at this, guys. Score! my top for my water. Woo! I'm excited. This is going to be a good point A to point B vehicle. Hey, we'll let you know in a few years from now how it's doing. And my son said, he made a comment, yeah, we'll have it till your grandson's 18. Ha! Could be if they don't drive it very much. As long as he starts it a couple times, you know, so that the engine doesn't, you know, they say to keep starting a car. All right. I'm doing enough chatter, so blessings in your day. Enjoy in the journey. Later.